You made it to day 3. Today is all about your upper body. But first, I wanted to check in. How's your nutrition? Are you eating? Are you eating good food? I need to tell you that nutrition is a huge part of this journey. I got to experience a huge total body transformation, but mostly because I had a meal plan. Prep your food and fuel your body with what you need to get the energy and build the muscle and burn the fat. Eating is the way to do it, so make sure you check that meal plan out. And until then, grab your water and let's get to work. All right, 30 seconds on the clock. Let's start. We're going to be down on our floor, on the floor for the majority of our workout. Actually, our whole workout. So we're starting with a pike into a plank. So for this move, I want your bum up super high, really, really high. You can even be up on toes and come down into your plank. For our modification, you can always do it up against the wall, especially if you have high blood pressure. You want to be up against the wall. Same movement, same exercise, just higher. Cool? Awesome. Now we're going straight into our next workout, which is a tricep push-up. So you're going to have your elbows sliding just right against those ribs, okay? So just right against the ribs. You want to feel them the whole way down and up. Everything is close together. You have the option of going down on your knees and keeping your back nice and straight. Your head is in line with your spine the entire movement. Or if you want to take it up, follow Marissa, who's doing it on her feet or on her toes. Next, we're coming down to our bellies. And just kind of like a Superman, we're alternating. These are called swimmers. You want to visualize those old 90s Barbie swimming Barbies? You just kind of paddle. If that's too much, you're going to bring your arms closer, or you can just do one at a time. We have 3 rounds of this work, so you choose what level you want to start at. Or you could follow Angie and hold it, or do a bird dog. Nice. Coming back up. We are doing, these are called donkey plank jumps, okay? So you're gonna hold your plank, you're gonna kick it in, just like a donkey. If you wanna take the lower option, you're just gonna kick it in and out. What makes this move cool is the power. So if you're taking that low modification, kick out, kick. You wanna think you're kicking like a donkey, right? So use that power, keep your body nice and straight as you push out and in. Perfect. Next move is called the child's pose push-up. You're gonna come back into a child's pose, stay on your knees or come up on toes, and push up. It feels like a tricep push-up again because of the positioning of your arms. If you want it more in the chest or in the shoulders, then you can just take your arms out a little wider and hit a full push-up. Okay. Knees or toes, again, pick your level. You can start on your knees and end on your toes if you want. Next one is this new combo. It's a tricep and chest push-up. So one hand is close doing a tricep push-up. The other hand is coming out doing a chest push-up. So you're bringing one in and you alternate. If you need a low modification, come down to your knees or just pick a tricep or a wide chest push-up. Totally the same workout. Nice. Our next workout is an oblique V-up. So you're gonna be up here, or you can lay completely flat. You're gonna come up, touch your toes, extend, touch your toes. Our option can be just like what Angie's doing, just one leg, or you can set one leg down and do an oblique crunch. Whichever feels more comfortable. You still wanna be challenging yourself, so don't be afraid to push yourself on these. This is what makes the sweet obliques. Come down to your back. You're gonna do a leg raise, okay? So hands come under the hips, legs come up high and drop down low. Angie is gonna demonstrate the low modification. You can do one leg. You could switch it like a scissor, but you wanna be sitting up. Especially if you're pregnant or you have problems laying on your back, just sit it back and switch legs. You can have a leg bent too, or your knees bent, and that will just remove some of the pressure. Switch sides, and we're doing the oblique crunch on our opposite side. So again, 2 legs up, or one leg, or our oblique crunch. Nice. Exhale. Exhale. One more. Nice. Go ahead and rest. We have 1 minute to rest, and then we're gonna do that whole circuit over again. Round 2, let's get right into it. Starting again with our pike and plank, bringing it up high, planking it up. Nice. Again, if this is just too much, you have an option to go from a child's pose to a plank. Either of those options is just fine. And again, you also have the option of getting up and going up against the wall for anything that brings your head under your heart. Inhale in, exhale down. Very nice. Tricep push-ups. Again, keeping those arms or those hands right next to you so your elbows will just glide against the ribs. Keeping your gaze down and your head in line with your spine. Make sure that you're not looking up too high and then you're not dropping your head. When we get tired, we drop our heads. Don't do it. Just look straight down between your hands. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very nice. Coming down to our tummies for swimmers, or we have this option here again. We did it before when we did our Supermans. Just a bird dog, or you can hold it like Angie is in a Superman. And just like a Superman, you want to make sure that those thighs are coming up off the floor. That's important. Engage those glutes and raise the back, raise the chest. Big inhale. And hold. There you go. Nice. Coming down to those plank, donkey plank jumps. So again, power through, thinking like a donkey, okay? Try and keep your hips nice and low and bringing your knees in. There you go. And we want to control those feet so we don't hear a sound. Quiet, quiet feet. Nice. Just like Angie is showing you in the modification, she's powering through that kick back. Nice. Good job, Ange. Nice. Child's pose push-up. So we're coming down to a child's pose, bringing it forward into a push-up. Down, push-up. Just like those pike to planks, you have the option of going up against the wall, okay? You'll just lean back, up against the wall, and push up. Lean back, and push up. Perfect. One more. We're coming down for our tricep and chest push-up. So remember, our arms, one is close, one is far. One is close, one is far. Take this one nice and slow. It's a strange move, it feels weird. So make sure you're taking your time to position your hands carefully to get into it. You can try up on toes. I want you to try at least one up on toes. Or you can stay down on your knees with your toes down on the floor. Core is tight. Tighten that core. Very nice. Come to your side. I want you to set your weight on the meaty part of your cheek, okay? If you have any questions of where you should be feeling it. If you're not sure if you're feeling it in the right spot, I want you to raise your legs and squeeze right here. That's where the work is. That's your oblique. So anytime those legs come up, you should feel a nice squeeze here. Awesome. And a smile. Very nice. One more. Come to your back for leg raises. Another modification we have is coming back, leaning against or leaning on those forearms. And you keep your knees bent and you simply tap down. When you bend those knees, it kind of removes pressure from, or a little more pressure from the lower abdominals versus when you extend those legs, it adds just a little bit more pressure and weight. So to take a challenge, you don't have to drop your feet down super low. Just drop them as far as makes it challenging. Flip it to the other meaty side of the cheeks. V up. Inhale, exhale. Very nice. You also, again, have the option of just one leg, or you can take it to an oblique crunch. You'll still feel that movement and still feel that work going on in that oblique. One more. Nice. That is the end of round 2. So grab a drink and then come back. We have one more round after this. It's time for our last round. Here we go, round 3, 30 seconds on the clock. Start with a pike and a plank. So this time I want you to bring your bum up even higher and your plank even flatter. Again, your gaze just kind of follows your spine. So don't worry about looking up or looking anywhere. Just let your neck do what the rest of your back is doing. Big inhale, exhale. Follow your breath, exhale. Exhale. A couple more. Very nice. Tricep push-ups. Last round. Elbows are so close to you. Your gaze is straight down. Again, I don't want you looking down. We get tired and we drop our neck. Don't do it. Control it. Keep it a nice, neutral spine. Your gaze looks straight down and straight up. Don't worry about looking at the screen. Just look straight down and listen to the sweet sound of my voice. Nice. Swimmers, last time. So come down, and this time I want you to focus on getting those thighs up higher, and that bum, just squeeze it, and even raise the chest, okay? Raise that chest, Marissa. Yes. Nice. Focus, and keep it nice and still. Again, if you're pregnant, or if your tummy just aches, don't do it. Keep it right here at that bird dog. Same movement. Very nice. Here we go on those donkey plank jumps. Take your plank, knees come in. Motion is in and out quick. Nice, keeping your hips nice and low, because this work is all in the abs. It's tricky, okay? But you can do it. Perfect. Nice, controlling those feet so they're nice and quiet. And as you can see here, Angie is showing you powering through those legs, kicking hard, Angie, like a donkey. Perfect. Child's pose, push-ups. Come back into your child's pose. Bring it forward into a push-up. Child's pose, push-up. What's nice is you're already set up on your knees, so you don't have to jump up on toes unless you feel like it. But I mean, it is the last round, so you could do a couple. Big inhale, exhale, inhale. Perfect. Come down to those tricep and chest combos. Again, take it nice and slow. This is not a fast movement because it feels new. It's a new feeling. It's a good feeling. If you need to, you can just focus on keeping it wide the whole time or narrow, depending on what muscles you feel like using. Or again, take it up against the wall. Why not? Perfect. Last round of oblique V-ups. You have the option of that crunch. Just make sure you're fully extending whatever motion you're doing, okay? Full range makes the change. So focus on that full range. Exhale, exhale, engaging those abs. You should be squeezing your abs through every single workout because that's what builds them, right? So breathe and squeeze. Breathe, one more. Perfect, come back to your back or onto those forearms for those leg raises. Nice. Again, you don't have to go all the way to the floor. If you feel your back raising, stop right there and come right back up. You will build up to it, but if I want you to focus on keeping your back completely flat on the floor this whole time. Exhale, inhale, perfect. Last one, oblique V up. We're almost there. You're so close, ladies. Are we feeling it? Is it burning? We're so close. 15 more seconds, so push, push. You've done way harder things than this. So you can finish this workout. 5 seconds, go. 2, 1. Fist up in the air. We did it. Grab your water, prep your meals, fuel your body with good food, and I will see you in the morning.